To create your calibration samples, you have molecular sieves to dry your rock dust and coal dust and to keep your calibration samples dry after you've created them. Included in your kit is PPC. The PPC is pulverized Pittsburgh coal. It has a certain designated particle size distribution that has been used in full-scale explosion testing. You only want to use this PPC unless otherwise directed. There is a seal on your PPC. You want to open up the container and break that seal. Now, to create your 100% coal dust mixture, simply add a portion of your PPC into this container. You can also add some sieves to ensure that the PPC sample remains dry. To create your 100% rock dust sample, simply take a dried portion of your rock dust that you are using for that mine and put it in the container. When filling the containers, you should probably fill them half full. Add your sieves until the container is approximately 3/4 full. You can shake the sample to mix the sieves with the rock dust to keep the rock dust dry. For calibration, you must create an 80% rock dust, coal dust mixture. You must use the PPC as the coal dust portion unless otherwise directed. On the container, there are directions. Step 1, fill 40 grams of rock dust. Step 2, add 10 grams PPC. Add sieves and shake. To make your 80% calibration sample, you must have a balance. You need to measure out 40 grams of rock dust. Once you have your 40 grams of rock dust, add it to your 80% calibration container.
Para que hagan esa cantidad de kilos es porque llevan mucho tiempo haciendo. Si fuera la primera vez,
Next, keeping your utensils clean, weigh out 10 grams of the PPC. When you have your 10 grams of PPC, add it to the 40 grams of rock dust that you have already placed in your 80% calibration container. Now you can add some molecular sieves to ensure your 80% calibration sample is dry. Thoroughly mix the PPC and the rock dust. This 80% calibration sample will set the boundary between the red and the green measurements on the CDEM. You must have 100% rock dust mix, an 80% rock dust PPC mix, and 100% PPC mix. You must use the rock dust from that mine when making your rock dust sample in your 80% mix. And you must use the PPC in making these mixes also. It's very important. To start calibration of the meter, simply hold in the enter button and turn the meter on. If you mistakenly went into the calibration mode, you can turn off the meter and it will retain the previous calibration. If you do want to calibrate this meter, press enter, calibrate meter, enter, clean cup, probe, and lens, enter, load cup with rock dust. Take one of your sample cups, a clean sample cup, take your rock dust sample, attach the funnel, take a clean cup, put it on the end, and shake out a 100% rock dust mixture into the sample cup. Make sure the fill line has been covered in the sample cup. Press enter on the meter. Put probe in cup, rock dust. Put the probe into the cup. You should see some spillage. Enter. Reading sample, wait, rock dust sample complete. Clean cup, probe, and lens. Remove the cup of rock dust. Clean your probe. Clean your sample cup out. Once you have cleaned your cup, probe, and lens, press enter. Load cup with coal dust using your 100% PPC sample. Attach the funnel to the 100% coal dust sample. Shake a portion of the dust into the sample cup so that the sample line is covered. Enter. Put probe in cup, coal dust. Put the probe in the cup. You should see some spillage. Enter. Reading sample. Coal dust sample complete. Clean cup, probe, and lens. Remove the cup. Clean the cup, probe, and lens. Enter. Load cup with 80% mix using your 80% sample. Attach a clean funnel to the end and shake out enough sample to cover the fill line. Enter. Put probe in cup. Put the probe in the cup. You should see some spillage. Enter. Reading sample. Wait. 80% mix sample complete. Calibration complete. You can hit enter, turn off meter, turn the meter off, and remove your 80% sample.